20 online businesses, ranked by 4 criteria that actually determine whether you can start them this weekend, scale them into meaningful income, and eventually earn from them without trading hours for every dollar. Not ranked by which ones are most exciting, not ranked by what went viral on YouTube last month, ranked by startup cost, difficulty, scalability, and passive income potential. Every score from 1 to 10, every ranking explained. Some of these you've heard of, a few might surprise you, and by the end, you're going to know exactly which one is right for where you are right now. Let's get into it. Before the rankings, the framework. Every business on this list is scored 1 to 10 across 4 criteria. Startup cost. 10 means you can start for free or nearly free today. 1 means it requires significant capital before you earn anything. A low startup cost is a competitive advantage when you're building from scratch. Difficulty. 10 means almost anyone can start it this weekend with skills they already have. 1 means it requires specialized technical skill, years of experience, or significant setup time before you can serve a single customer. Scalability. 10 means you can grow from 1 customer to 10,000 without proportionally increasing your time or costs. 1 means every new dollar earned requires roughly the same amount of work as the last. Passive income potential. 10 means the business can eventually run and earn with minimal ongoing involvement from you. 1 means it requires your active presence for every transaction indefinitely. Average of those 4 across is the composite. The composite determines the ranking. Let's go. These 5 businesses are real. People build full incomes from them, but their scores reflect a fundamental constraint. They trade time for money, and scaling means hiring people rather than building systems. Number 20, freelance writing. Cost 9, difficulty 8, scalability 4, passive potential 2. Write articles, web copy, and content for clients. Near zero startup cost and easy to begin, but every dollar requires active writing. Passive income potential is very low. You stop writing, income stops. Number 19, virtual assistant. Cost 9, difficulty 8, scalability 4, passive index 1. Provide administrative support to businesses remotely, accessible with organizational skills alone. The ceiling is your available time. Every new client is more hours, not a system that earns without you. Number 18, graphic design. Cost 7, difficulty 7, scalability 5, passive 2. Design logos, social graphics, and brand assets for clients. Portfolio builds authority, and hourly rates can be high. Scalability is limited unless you pivot from selling design services to selling design products. Number 17, social media management. Cost 8, difficulty 7, scalability 5, passive 2. Manage content calendars and posting for business accounts. Steady client retainer income, but each client requires ongoing active management. Passive potential is near zero while you hold the accounts. Number 16, online tutoring. Cost 9, difficulty 8, scalability 4, passive 2. Teach skills one-on-one in small group online. Flexible and immediately accessible. The constraint is direct. You can only tutor 1 student at a time, and income is capped by your available hours. All 5 score high on startup cost and difficulty. You can start them this weekend with minimal investment. They score low on scalability and passive income, which is what this ranking prioritizes. They're excellent starting points for generating cash while you build something that earns without you. Tier 2, businesses 15 through 11. These are transitional models, more scalable, more passive, but trade-offs remain. These 5 businesses begin moving towards scalability and passive income potential. Each one has a notable advantage over Tier 1 and a specific limitation that keeps it out of the top 10. Number 15, resume service. Cost 9, difficulty 8, scalability 5, passive 3. Write professional resumes and LinkedIn profiles. High demand and near zero startup cost. Limited passive potential in pure service form, but this business can evolve into resume templates and a product catalog. Number 14, local lead generation. Cost 7, Difficulty 6, Scalability 7, Passive 7. Build websites that rank for local service keywords and sell the generated leads to businesses. It's more passive than most service models once ranked, but requires ongoing SEO and client relationships to sustain income. Number 13, Print on Demand. Cost 9, Difficulty 8, Scalability 7, Passive 7. Create custom designs that print-on-demand services fulfill and ship automatically. No inventory, no upfront cost. Passive potential is real. But the limitation, the margin per sale is modest, and scaling requires a large product category. Number 12, Digital Printables. Cost 10, Difficulty 8, Scalability 8, Passive 8. Design and sell downloadable PDF files, planners, trackers, worksheets, wall art. It's near perfect startup cost and strong passive potential. The limitation is this: a highly competitive Etsy market requires specific niche focus to stand out. Number 11, SEO Content Agency. Cost 8, Difficulty 6, Scalability 8, Passive 6. Deliver SEO-optimized content to businesses trying to rank in Google. Strong demand and scalable with reliable writer network. Scores lower on passive income potential because client management is ongoing. Tier 2 is where the model starts shifting from pure service to hybrid. Businesses with some passive earning potential embedded in the model. Local lead gen, print on demand, and digital printables all earn while you sleep to a meaningful degree. They just require a larger catalog and more active management than the top tier to reach significant income. Tier 3, businesses 10 through 6. They're strong passive models with real compounding, the content and platform tier. Tier 3 is where passive income becomes the primary story, not a nice to have. Every business in this tier earns meaningfully while you're not working. The compounding is real. Number 10, an affiliate website. Cost 9, Difficulty 6, Scalability 9, Passive 9. Build content sites that rank in search and earn recurring affiliate commissions. Once ranked, articles earn indefinitely. Domain authority compounds over time. Earlier work makes later work more effective. Time to meaningful income, 12 to 20 months. Number 9, a newsletter. Cost 9, Difficulty 7, Scalability 9, Passive 8. Build an email list and monetize through sponsorships, affiliates, and products. The owned audience advantage? No algorithm can reduce your reach. Multiple revenue paths, all activating from the same list. Number 8, micro SaaS. Cost 8, Difficulty 5, Scalability 9, Passive potential 10. Build a small focused software tool that solves one specific problem and charges a monthly subscription. Recurring subscription revenue is the most passive income model available. 200 subscribers at $49 a month is $9,800 a month that renews automatically. The difficulty? Finding and building the right solution. Number 7, a niche blog. Cost 9, Difficulty 6, Scalability 10, Passive potential 9. Create a content website around a specific topic that earns from display advertising and affiliate commissions. Content published today earns in 3 years' time. Domain authority compounds. The income compounds with traffic. Time to meaningful income, 14 to 22 months. Number 6, a membership community. Cost 9, Difficulty 7, Scalability 9, Passive potential 10. Build a resource library or premium community with monthly subscriptions. Recurring revenue that starts next month where this month ended. 100 members at $19 a month is $1,900 before you acquire a single new member next month. It's 5 businesses in Tier 3. Each one has a different mechanism for passive income, but they share a defining trait. The asset you build today keeps earning months and years later without requiring proportional ongoing work. A niche blog published in year 1 earns in year 3. An affiliate commission from a customer referred today renews every month. A membership member who joined last year pays again this month without you doing anything differently. The time investment is front-loaded. The earning is back-loaded. That's the definition of building a passive income asset. Tier 4, businesses 5 to 1. The highest scoring models, maximum scalability, maximum passive potential. The top 5. These businesses score highest across all 4 criteria because they share something in common. They produce assets, things you build once that continue generating income without requiring your continuous presence. Number 5, a YouTube channel. Cost 9, difficulty 6, scalability 10, passive potential 9. Create evergreen educational or informational video content. Each video is a permanent asset. Ad revenue, affiliate commissions, product sales, and email list growth from a single published piece of content. 100 videos is 100 simultaneous income sources. Time to significant income, 18 to 24 months. Number 4, online courses. Cost 9, difficulty 6, scalability 10, passive potential 9. Package your expertise into a structured learning experience. The same knowledge that earns $17 as an ebook earns $197 to $497 packaged as a course with video lessons and structured outcomes. Record once, sell indefinitely. Platforms handle enrollment, hosting, and delivery automatically. Number 3, a template business. Cost 10, difficulty 7, scalability 10, passive potential 9. Create and sell Notion templates, Canva packs, spreadsheet models, and workflow systems. Near zero startup cost, unlimited scalability, and strong passive potential. The catalog model compounds. Each template added increases total monthly income without increasing the work required to sell existing templates. Number 2, digital products brand. Cost 10, difficulty 7, scalability 10, passive potential 9. Build a cohesive brand around a suite of digital products, eBooks, templates, courses, memberships, serving a specific audience. Each product feeds buyers into the next. The brand earns more than any individual product because trust compounds across the catalog. And the number 1 business on this list, not because it's the most glamorous, not because it's the fastest to start, because it scores highest on every criteria that determines whether what you build keeps earning long after you build it. Number 1, a portfolio of digital assets. Cost 10, difficulty 6, scalability 10, passive potential 10. Build and operate multiple connected digital assets. A YouTube channel, a newsletter, a digital product store, an affiliate content site, a membership, as a single interconnected system. Every asset feeds the others. The YouTube channel builds newsletter subscribers who buy products, whose buyers become affiliate referrers, whose traffic finds your blog, whose readers join your membership. This is not 7 income streams. It's one compounding machine. Here's the complete comparison. Every business, every score, every composite ranked in order. The top tier is green. The portfolio approach, the digital products brand, the template business, the online courses, the YouTube channel, and the membership community. These share high scalability and high passive income potential. The middle tier is in teal and navy, a niche blog, micro SaaS, newsletters, affiliate website, strong passive potential, meaningful time to first income, print on demand, digital printables, local lead gen, and the SEO content agency, real businesses with real trade-offs. And the bottom tier is in slate gray, the service businesses, freelance writing, virtual assistant, graphic design, social media management, online tutoring, resume service. Not bad businesses. They score high on startup cost and difficulty. They score low on scalability and passive income, which is what this ranking prioritizes. The key takeaway from this table: the best businesses for passive income are not necessarily the easiest to start or the fastest to the first dollar. They're the ones that build assets, things that earn after the work is done. So which business fits you? Let's get specific. Which of these 20 businesses is right for where you are right now? If you're a complete beginner with no audience and no existing content, start with digital printables or print on demand. Both require near zero startup cost. Both can be live on Etsy within 48 hours, and both build catalog assets that compound over time. Your first product doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to exist. If you're a creative, a designer, a photographer, or a visual artist, start with a template business or stock media licensing. Your existing skills translate directly into digital products at very high margin. A Canva template pack you build this weekend can sell indefinitely. If you're a marketer, writer, or content creator, start with a niche blog or affiliate website and launch a newsletter simultaneously. You're already producing content. The platform and monetization layer is what's missing. Build the distribution first. The income follows. If you have a technical background, a developer, data analyst, or systems person, micro SaaS has the highest passive income potential of any model on this list. Your ability to identify and build a focused tool for a specific audience is the competitive advantage most people on this list don't have. And if your primary goal is passive income and long-term compounding, if you're thinking in years, not weeks, start with one component of the digital asset portfolio: the YouTube channel, the newsletter, or digital product store. Build one fully before starting the next. The portfolio compounds when each component is built well, not when 5 components are built halfway. So that's 20 businesses, 4 criteria, 1 ranking. The most common mistake people make with this kind of list isn't picking the wrong business. It's spending 3 weeks choosing between options instead of spending 3 days building one. The businesses at the top of this ranking got there because they build assets. And assets get built one at a time, by people who start before they feel ready and improve after they have real feedback. Don't spend this weekend deciding between the template business and the YouTube channel. Spend it starting whichever one you choose. The digital asset portfolio, the number 1 business on this list, it's not built in a weekend, but it can start in a weekend with 1 product, 1 piece of content, 1 email opt-in. The first thing you build is the foundation everything else sits on. Start that foundation this weekend. Before you go, I want to know which of these 20 you're starting. Drop the number in the comments. I read every one. And if you tell me which one you chose, I can point you to the most relevant next video for where you're headed. In our next video, we're going to do a deep dive on the number 1 business in this list, the digital asset portfolio, the exact components, the exact order to build them, and the timeline for when each one starts generating meaningful income. It's a step-by-step roadmap for everything that just ranked first. Subscribe so you don't miss it. This is Evergreen Income. The compounding starts now.